The 13th Doctor. The 13th Doctor is a charismatic and confident explorer dedicated to seeing all the wonders of the universe, championing fairness and kindness wherever she can. You've got to earn the right to be called Tetley. That's why we spent more than 180 years crafting the perfect cuppa. And cedarwood is like that sort of pine, woody type smell. And both of them together, they're divine. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Will Venus and I create really cozy, tingly, relaxing ASMR content. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, definitely subscribe. It's free. So today I'm going to show you a few bits and bobs that I got in B&M's. And if you're not aware of B&M's, it's a store that sells like everything, a bit of everything apart from livestock. So it's very random, so let me show you what's in the bag. By the way, before I get started, how's your day been? Tell me how your day's been. I hope it's been good, and if not, there's always tomorrow. Always hope. So the first thing that I'm pulling out of the bag is a John West on-the-go light Mediterranean tuna pasta salad. I love these things. Yeah, and they have things like tuna, pasta, olives, olive oil, vegetables. Let's look at the ingredients actually. Onions, red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers. Oh, I love peppers. Love peppers, especially red ones, red and orange ones. What's your favourite red pepper? Let me know. Yeah, and various herbs and spices, but I love these. They're great if you can't be bothered cooking, and they're really healthy as well. And they're so tasty, so tasty. So that's the first thing. And they come in like this little foil tray. Oh, that's a really nice noise. I'm going to keep this when I'm finished with it. I'll clean it, of course. Who do you think I am? Oh, I could do an entire video all on its own with just those noises. Just those noises. I'm like, why does it smell like perfume? I'll tell you why in a moment. How rude of me, I never showed you the bag. There's the bag. Quite a nice design, don't you think? Nice blue, white, orange, and dark blue. I got some smelly things, because you know I'm living my smelly things. And the first thing is for the bathroom to make it smell pleasant. And it's Febreze Bathroom Air Freshener Strawberry Swirl Scent. And it says new plastic blister packaging, recycle and recyclable. Recycle and recyclable. No battery needed. Oh, it's got a scratch and sniff thing on it. Where is it? See there? I didn't see that. Oh, that's very, very strawberry. I've not seen one of them for years. I remember you used to get them in like the Avon catalogues, the scratch and sniff for the perfume. I've never seen one on a toilet freshener. Well, that is very nice. Of course, it's very strawberry. Very sweet. Slightly floral. And creamy. just before I started filming this, I've been watching one of my favourite comedians, and he's called Alan Carr. Oh, he's just one of the funniest people alive. And if you want to laugh, look up Alan Carr on YouTube. He's freaking hilarious. He used to have his own chat show called Chatty Man. And yeah, there is no one like him. Hello, it's me, Alan Carr. He's so funny. Go and watch him if you need a laugh, like seriously. And if you do, please come back and tell me what you think. I would really appreciate that, because I just, you really need to watch him to understand how hilarious he is. The sole purpose of going to B&M's is because my husband wanted to get some Doctor Who stuff, and he managed to get it. And the first thing is the 13th Doctor collector figure set. The 13th Doctor is my favourite one because it's Jodie Whittaker. And it's Jodie and Yaz, and I can't remember what the angel thing's called. Oh, there's a blurb on the back. Something I can read finally. The 13th Doctor. The 13th Doctor is a charismatic and confident explorer dedicated to seeing all the wonders of the universe, championing fairness and kindness wherever she can. After crash landing to Earth, still a little dazed from her explosive regeneration, the Doctor takes a little time to remember her identity, but that doesn't stop her from jumping into action to save the universe anyway. During the night, the Doctor builds herself a new sonic screwdriver. It has a rotating crystal emitter with an organic curved body. If you look carefully, you can see it's made partially out of Sheffield steel. The Doctor's dress style has a little bit of a former incarnations about it, with a long flowing overcoat, but she mixes it up with braces and a rainbow print t-shirt, all finished off with sturdy boots, useful for all that running to and from danger. The TARDIS rebuilds itself to mirror her personality. It's a mix of steel and amber crystals with a little bit of steampunk thrown in. This Doctor loves to be surrounded by friends. In fact, she treats her travelling companions, Yaz, Ryan and Graham, like her family, often boosting their confidence by telling them how great they are. Later, after Graham and Ryan return to Earth, she is joined by a new companion, Dan, as the Doctor contends with the mystery of the flux. And Dan is John Bishop. The 13th Doctor meets many adversaries and friends in her travels. The Reconnaissance Dalek, a new incarnation of the Master, the Cybermen, the P-Ting, P-T-I-N-G, Ting. Tell me how to pronounce that. Phonetics, please. The Sontarans, the Sea Devils, the Jadoon, the Timsha, the Fugitive Doctor, and even Captain Jack, who is John Barrowman, is that right? She also learns the truth about the timeless child, and the Doctor may never be the same again. Like her previous incarnations, the Doctor is brave and selfless, a hero who will run towards danger without hesitation. Although she might be a fidget and a wanderer, she'll always answer a call for aid when she hears it. In her own words, when people need help, I never refuse. Yaz travels with the 13th Doctor all through her incarnation. They seem to share a particularly strong bond, but as with all things, that bond one day will end. And you can see the figures there. The Weeping Angel. That's what that one is, isn't it? The Weeping Angel. Speaking of Doctor Who, why was I not mentioning that first? The latest episode of Doctor Who, none other than Jinkx Monsoon as Maestro. Jinkx Monsoon, drag queen, superstar, star of Chicago, and numerous other things. Jinkx Monsoon was in Doctor Who as Maestro, and she was incredible. She was absolutely manic, crazy, mad, eccentric, crazy, insane, wonderful. You have to watch it. And here's where it gets a little bit exciting. I put a story on my Instagram about it, and Jinkx actually saw it. How cool is that? Jinkx Monsoon saw my story about her on my Instagram stories. I have admired Jinkx for years, and it's so nice to see her doing so well. Like, really nice. I'm so proud of her. But even if you're not a fan of Doctor Who, just go and watch Jinkx as Maestro. It's insanely incredible. Her performance is absolutely insane. It was a privilege to watch, and I'm going to watch it again. That's how good it is. So yeah. Anyway, normal service will now resume. And you got another Doctor Who thing, and it's Remembrance of the Daleks from 1988. There's little Daleks in it. Let's read the back bit of this. Remembrance of the Daleks, 1988. It's London in 1963. So why does it say 1988? And the Doctor returns to the place it all began, with his companion Ace to take care of some unfinished business, landing near Coal Hill School, where Ace's boombox seems to attract the attention of a young girl, and unusual events unfolding, whilst investigating a slightly anachronistic van nearby, where scientists are tracking unusual signals. They are soon embroiled in events at the nearby Tortoise Lane scrapyard. Tortoise Lane. Isn't that where... Yeah, that's where it all began, the first scene, isn't it? I may be wrong, tell me. The Doctor discovers that his oldest foes, the Daleks, are now on Earth seeking the hand of Omega, an immensely powerful piece of Time Lord technology that he stole and brought to Earth long ago. With it, the Daleks are planning to perfect their time travel technology in order to unleash themselves across the whole of time and space. There are two opposing Dalek factions fighting each other to get their hand on the Doctor with the help of the local military. Must stop the oldest enemies before it's too late. Okay. So there's the box. There's the little Daleks. I remember my mum once telling me that when she watched Doctor Who when she was a kid, she had to hide behind the sofa, bless her, because she was so scared of the Daleks. Exterminate. Yeah, they look quite cute. There's the back of it. So that's the Doctor Who things out of the way if you're not interested in Doctor Who. Now the next thing, it was this, you know the little tree things that you get for hanging in your car? I got a black ice one and I couldn't resist opening it because I'm just so impatient when it comes to smelly things. And even though they're for cars, I just hung it up in the hall at the front door. Because it's nice. And it's quite a masculine scent, and it's black in colour. Highly scented. So I wanted to try out green tea, see if it helps me lose weight. I don't know if that's all a myth or whatever, but I'm willing to give anything a try. So I got these Tetley green tea bags. Blended till it's lovely. You've got to earn the right... Hang on. You've got to earn the right to be called Tetley. That's why we spent more than 180 years crafting the perfect cuppa. We believe nothing beats a great cup of green tea, brimming with healthy goodness. Our master blenders hand select our finest tea leaves from around the world to guarantee the same great taste in every cup. And it's just green tea. And I'll probably have this with a slice of lemon, because green tea on its own, from what I can remember, ain't that nice. Green tea, pure green, naturally healthy, with a smooth, mellow taste. I won't open them for the sake of freshness. Like B&M's is one of those stores where you could go absolutely crazy, because they just sell pretty much everything from food to curtains, blinds, toiletries, laundry stuff, toys, beauty, pet stuff, paint, and of course their seasonal stuff. So right now they've got lots of stuff for the garden out. So I can't go to a store that sells candles, amongst other things, without actually buying a candle. So one I picked up is Care Culture Amber Linen, and it comes in this nice sort of green glass jar, and it's £4. This nice shiny chrome lid, gold, is it gold? Chrome? Whatever. And it's cork on the inside. That gives quite a dull sound. If you want a video on its own just using that, let me know. Remember, you can be as specific as you like, you'll not be judged here, I promise. And it's a single wick. And it smells just so fresh and, yeah, like linen. It's not too heavy on the amber because I'm not really that overly keen on amber, the scent. There's little black dots in it, but I don't know if that's dust or little bits of vanilla. And it's one of those scents where if you went into someone's house and they had that burning, you would feel so welcome and you would want to leave. And it's, yeah, fresh, floral. Yeah, and nice and earthy and just perfumey, and it's gorgeous. But I'm not going to be burning it right now because there is no way I'm going to be adding heat to an already hot house because it's too warm. I'm not sure if that's the right lid for it actually because it comes off very easily. Maybe that's why it was reduced. But who cares? It smells nice. And if it burns, it burns. It does its job. The next thing is for something extremely glamorous. My washing machine is not smelling its best in the drum. So I got this stuff and it's Blueberry Sugar Fabulosa washing machine cleaner. And I believe you've just put this in and put it on the hottest wash you can do on its own with nothing else in it, and it cleans the drum. Let's see what it says. Cleans and freshens up your washing machine and kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria that cause unpleasant smells. So you put half of this into the soap dispenser, run the machine on a short hot cycle. I don't know if I have a short hot cycle. I've got a long hot cycle. And they did really nice disinfectants as well. You know, for like surfaces, toilets, whatever else needs cleaned. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it does smell very blueberry. It doesn't smell chemically at all. That is really nice. That's going to make my machine smell gorgeous. I think that was only £1, and compared with other brands, which are 2, 3, 4 times more expensive, if that does the job, I'll get it again. And it says suitable for vegans. So if you want a cleaner washing machine and have a bit of conscience about it, get that. Yeah. Now we have another candle, and it comes in this lovely frosted glass. And this one is Be Open-Minded. I'm always open-minded. I'm so blinded. Hope eucalyptus and cedarwood scented candle. And again, it's a little cork top. Ooh. I can only slightly smell the eucalyptus because eucalyptus is normally quite an overpowering scent. So I don't think they've used a lot of that in this. And cedarwood is like that sort of pine, woody type smell. And both of them together, they're divine. I would burn this during the day. More of a daytime candle. That other one's more of a nighttime one for relaxing. This is a fresh smell, but it's really uplifting, I would say, if you can describe a candle like that. And it's only the one wick. I usually prefer 2 wicks because it burns more evenly. So you don't get that tunneling stuff effect. Yeah. And that was £3. Now I'm getting to the last item, and it's one for you guys actually. It's one for you. So it's a little battery operated LED candle with moving wick. And I think we'll just set it up right now. Yeah. There is a little screw on it. I've got the batteries here, but I'm trying to get this screw out with my nails and it's not working. Just gonna see if I can find... Yeah, let's see if I can unscrew it with these scissors. Bear with me, I'll be back. Couldn't find any screwdrivers, so I used my tweezers to unscrew a screw. And I've got the batteries here, so we're gonna switch it on and it better work. Because I'm gonna have it in the background so it looks nice for you guys. A nice ambience. It takes... I had the batteries in my lap. Where'd they gone? It takes 3 AAA batteries. These ones are Panasonic, which is like mid-range battery quality. They're not quite Duracell. Oh my god, you remember at Christmases when you got like toys and things from your parents or carers or whatever, and they came with no batteries. Nightmare. So can I take that label off? Can I take that label off? This is actually made of wax. Shall I turn it on? There's a little button at the bottom. So... 3, 2, 1. There we are. And I'll just sit it there. I'll try and sit it there. How cute does that look? Oh my god, I am so good to use. Oh, I really like that. That looks really cute in the background, doesn't it? In fact, I think I'm just going to do something to my camera so you can see it properly because I've got it on blur just now. There we are. That's really cute, isn't it? I really like that. What do you think? Do you like the little candle in the back? I love that. Honestly, I'm telling you. It's the little things in life that gives me the most joy. The most joy. And you should try doing the same too. Stop looking for joy in all the huge things and just appreciate the small stuff, honestly. It makes life so much nicer. It really does. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed any of this, leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me whatever you want. What was your favourite item? What's your favourite thing about Doctor Who? And if you shop in B&M's, what's your favourite thing to buy? Like, literally, tell me anything. I literally love chatting with you guys. It's my favourite thing to do on YouTube. Leave me a comment. If you're new, remember to subscribe. It really does help me out as a small creator. Give the video a share. Tell your friends about the channel if they just want to come over and relax with us. Yeah. Relax from this crazy world that we're living in. Take good care of you and those around you. Be kind to you and yours, and I'll see you in my next one. Sending lots of love. Bye.